Greetings, my subscribers, as well my new subscribers. Thank you all for coming. Now for this evening, I'm going to demonstrate to you on how I cook my cow chicken with ground provision. That's some dumpling and sweet potato. Now guys, this demonstration is worthwhile watching. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Now here I have some chicken that we already seasoned from overnight. So what I'm gonna do is just to rest on the counter and let it come to room temperature, and then I'm gonna begin the process of mixing the dough. Now here in the bowl I have some flour and cornmeal, and that is 3 scoops of flour and 1 scoop of cornmeal. So what I'm gonna do is to use a spoon and combine both dry ingredients. Right, and when I do so, I'm just gonna leave open in the middle. That's where I'm gonna pour the water in. Right, so just keep on tuning and you will see on how I get it done. Bear in mind I did not add no salt to the dry ingredients, but I will add some salt to the pot. Now I'm just adding some water, as you can see, and then I'm mixing, right? Because you don't want to spoil mixture, right? So you just want to add a little water, then you mix, then add some more water, then you mix, and that way you have a better control on how you mix the dough, you know what I mean? Because if you add too much water, you will spoil the whole thing, so you don't want to do that. So just add a little water, then you mix, then add some more, and you mix, you know what I mean? And you're going to continue that same step until the dough is actually formed, right? But for now, I'm just using the spoon because, you know, with the spoon, it's more easier for me. My hands won't be messy. But as soon as I mix it up to a certain level, then I'm going to go with my hands and then I'm going to knead it, right? Now, bear in mind that this process may take some time, you know what I mean? But that's just how it is when you're mixing dough, you know what I mean? You have to just take your own time and deal with it. If you rush it, it's not going to turn out right. You may just eventually spoil the whole mixture. So you just want to take your own time and just, you know, either use your hand to do it or, you know, use a spoon. As you can see, that I'm using the spoon right now just to avoid my hand from being messy. And as you see, as I said before, just use a little water, right? Not too much water at once. You don't want to spoil the mix. Just a little water, then you mix, then a little more water, then you mix. And when you reach a certain level, as I said before, then you can just, you know, put the spoon aside and then use your hands to continue kneading the dough until it forms exactly how you need it to be. You know what I mean? So here it is now. I'm using my hands now, as you can see. So even though I have some flour on my hand, that's okay. You know what I mean? It's not much, but then I'm just gonna continue to mix the dough until it's actually formed exactly how I need it. So just keep on tuning. Now the water in the pot is almost coming to a boil. I already went ahead and put some salt in it. So I'm gonna cover it and allow it to come to a full boil before I start making the dumplings and put them in. Alright, so here's dumpling number 1. Alright, so reach down what I have remaining just this amount. So I'm going to make approximately 2 more dumplings. This amount of flour. Alright, pinch piece of this. Then I'm gonna knead it like so. show you how to make my dumpling. See? Here's my dumpling. Now you see, the thing is that everybody make the dumpling different. You know what I mean? Yep, everyone makes their dumpling totally different. Some of that. This still feels a little bit big. Now I know you guys may be wondering, what's that funny noise in the back? Well, that's the sound of insects. They normally come out at night. Alright. Okay. This is what it looks like. Then this now, I'm just going to make a little spinners. Yes, because you know, at some point, you know, when you're making dumpling, you're gonna always have a leftover. You know what I mean? So just use it as a spinners, and that's what I did. Alright, so see them, all the food is now in the pot. Yeah, man. So right now, I have some dumpling, I have some sweet potato in there. You know what I mean? Yeah. The thing about it is that this is a night pot, you know. You understand me? Yeah, night pot. So you don't go through too much in the night, yeah. You know what I mean? Some decides to look at some sweet potato with a few cornmeal dumplings, some curry chicken. So let's keep on tuning in. I'm gonna kick off the curry chicken now on the flame. As you all know that we Jamaicans cook differently. So what I'm doing right now is to burn some of the curry. Even though we add some of the curry to the chicken earlier, but this process is how I like to get it done. You know what I mean? But you know, for some people, they would rather to use all the curry and the chicken at the same time. But for me, I rather to use half of it on the chicken and half to burn, and that's just how I'm doing it right now. Alright, so I have a chicken right beside me, which is properly seasoned and ready to hit the pot. But what I'm gonna do is to hold the pot with both handles and then give it a stir. You know what I mean? Because I want the oil to blend in the curry. So as you can see, look at that. No, I don't want it to remain on the fire too long. I don't want it to get black. You know what I mean? So I'm going to add the chicken now to the pot. So after adding the chicken, I'm going to give it a stir. Give it a nice stir. I mean, Alright, so we will cover it and allow it to spring some water. Alright, so as you can see now, as we said before, after adding it, putting the chicken in the pot, just allow it to spring its own water, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to give it a stir like so. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is to add some water to it. And the water I'm going to add to it is the same water like it's in a container that the meat will season up in. I'm just going to pour it in like so. Because what I did, you know, when I catch the water in the container, I make sure I use a spoon and go around the edge, you know what I mean, and mix up the things, and then put it aside until I'm ready to add it to the pot. So you can see now. cover it and allow the container cook. Check it, would not put a bubble. And curry, cook same way, you know what I mean? Now guys, bear in mind that this is a night pot, you know what I mean? After coming from work, we just decided I'm gonna cook up some curry chicken with 2 dumplings and a piece of sweet potato. Alright, so I'm going to now add the vegetables to the pot, and that is some irish potato and carrots. Then give it a stir. I'm gonna give it a taste. It's good. Alright. Now I'm gonna cover the pot and allow it to continue to cook. So I'm gonna allow it to continue to cook until finish. The ground provision is about finished cook, so I'm gonna turn the flame off and let it sit until I'm finished cooking the curry chicken. The curry chicken is almost complete. I'm just gonna give it at least 5 more minutes because I'm gonna allow it to simmer down to gravy, and then I'm gonna turn the flame off. Curry chicken smells nice. Guys, I take great pleasure to share with you what I prepare in my kitchen. So please remember to thumbs up the video, leave a valuable comment, share me out, subscribe to my channel, and hit that post notification bell and allow it to be on all. That way you'll be the first person to be notified on a new video.